Okie dokie, so I thought it was about time, I don't know, maybe we sell the car and move on, find something else to have fun with. I feel like I've had my fun with it, Posted on Facebook, and I just found myself interacting with all of the Seans of the world. So if you know this guy, tell him to kick rocks before I kick his ass. Great. Okay, cool. I pointed these things out a little while ago. It's still leaking oil somewhere underneath the intake or on top of the engine block. Horrible body work done after an accident. I just wrapped over it, maybe even a clutch soon. And after looking into it, I didn't really like the idea of someone else doing it, so I decided to. By the way, this is what was wrong there. This here breather was just non-existent before, so I'm guessing that it's just been throwing oil straight out of the crankcase onto the top of the engine block. After waiting way too long for half of the parts to arrive, I found myself getting bored. And you know what happens when you get bored? You start pulling vinyl and remembering problems that you buried deep down years ago. And I took all those problems that I buried deep down, I started hitting them with a hammer, and I made even bigger problems. Been around the block a time or two. I've seen quarter panel rust before. I've owned a few Subarus. I know how it goes. Hopefully it's going to end up more like this than that, but we'll see what kind of color match paint I can get, because apparently O'Reilly's doesn't know what a pearlescent is. I've ranted about it before and I'll rant about it again. Seriously, how are repair jobs like this legal? Like, they literally still make sheet metal for these. If you know how to do body work, I don't need you to give me a lecture on it now. So we're just going to tackle the big three, all of this, all of that, and whatever's going on here. To my knowledge, this thing has been in at least one, if not two, possibly three accidents now. Don't ask me how I know, but don't tell my dad. But this was just like the worst prep job in the world. If you can spray a paint job off with brake clean, what are you doing? Did as much as a guy can do in a weekend. You know what? I say this to myself a lot when I'm at work. Stop looking at it, because I don't want to keep finding problems. Next week, how many times will it take him to put the engine in? It's more than 2 and less than 4.